In this video, I'm going to be showing you the most effective study techniques that I found online, which can help you pass your exams and even be successful in your lectures. So I sat through hundreds of content creators' videos related to this topic and noted down every single tactic that they talked about. So here are the frequently used, most effective ones. But before that, only 10% of you who watch my videos are actually subscribed, so hit that subscribe button and let's get into the video. Starting with spaced repetition. This method is designed to help the brain retain information for longer by spreading the studies over time. This is how you study with spaced repetition. Start by creating flashcards or notes, and then review your material within 24 hours. Try to note down what you already have in your mind using your memory, and basically repeat this process by trying to remember your lecture notes. So why is this technique good for your studies? Because this study technique is based on the principles of cognitive psychology and is being greatly shown to increase the retention time and the study time. Feynman technique. Like space retention, Feynman technique has shown great results in understanding as well. But this technique is a little bit different. Feynman technique is basically trying to explain the subject you're trying to learn to an imaginary person by writing on a paper. Try to explain your subject to an imaginary person by writing what's on your mind without taking a look at your notes or your study material. And the most effective way to do this is by writing. After you're done, go back to your notes to see your weak points and try to work on them again by writing again. And basically repeat this cycle until you learn everything. Now, next on the list, we have active recall. Now, as you can probably tell by the name, it involves actively recalling information from your memory. Instead of just trying to blankly read from the paper, actively recalling information has been shown to strengthen the information. Now, how do you study with this technique? Start by studying a topic in detail. Now, set aside some time to remember what you learned. Now, you can do this just by thinking, or writing to a paper, or explaining to someone, however you deem as most useful. Now, this study has been shown to significantly improve the long-term retention. When you're actively trying to recall that information, you're more likely to notice what you don't know or what you really don't understand about the topic. That's why this study technique is really efficient for learning. Now, we have priming. Priming, or the priming effect, occurs when an individual's exposure to a certain stimulus influences their response to a subsequent prompt, without any awareness of the connection. These stimuli are often related to words or images that people see during their day-to-day lives. For example, if you are first presented with the word doctor, a moment later, when presented with a list of unrelated words, will you recognize nurse? Much more faster than cat. Unconsciously, your brain makes a link between the two medical workers, as two are closely related. Another great example of priming is when you're trying to sing a song. For example, when you're trying to remember lyrics for a song that you don't really know, your brain will try its best to fill in the blanks with the words that are corresponding the most. Thus, you may hear different lyrics than what's in your minds because of the priming effects. So priming can be used in your studies by basically linking words together. For example, when I think about hypothalamus, I instantly think of homeostasis because in my mind I link the two words together. Now, these were some of the most efficient study techniques that I found on the internet, and if you want to see me try these techniques out in a 30-day period and give my honest opinion on them, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on that upcoming future video. So if you come this far, make sure you subscribe to become a part of our community, and thank you again for so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.